Yo, what's good everyone? Action Figure Friends here. Today we're going to be reviewing the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta. Now let's hop right into this review. Alright, first taking a look at the box. So on the front we got a see-through window so you can see the figure and some faceplates you come with. Of course we got all the Tamashii Nation stickers and the Dragon Ball branding at the bottom. Got a promo picture of Gogeta on the front. On the side, got some more promo pics. Then on the back, here's some more dynamic promo pictures, and here's even one with him posed up with Broly. On the other side, not too much, just says the name of the figure. On the top, clear window, and on the bottom, another picture of Gogeta. Now let's take a look at the figure. Alright, here's Gogeta right out the box, and I gotta say, he looks really good, especially for him being an older figure. So let's take a look at him. So right now I don't really see any shading on his actual body, but on his pants I do see some shading, and I'm not too sure if there's shading in his belt or if it's just a shadows, but not too sure about there. And also his hair, Super Saiyan blue hair, looks really good. I like the more kind of pearlescent finish on it, and I have to say it's really accurate and they did a great job on it. Now let's take a look at his articulation. Okay, before I do the articulation and stuff, I just want to point out something. So in his like midsection torso area, inside of it there's like these pieces that you can take out and it'll give him more ab crunch range, so that's what I did, by the way. So this is modded. But starting off with the head, Gogeta can't really look up due to the little collar piece, but if you kind of force it, but don't force it too much because that'll happen. But he can look. Oh, dang! Okay, before I get into his articulation, I just want to say one thing. This is modded, and what's modded is the torso area, because there's like these pieces you can pop out and it'll give him more ab crunch. So just want to put that out there real quick. Okay, looking up, practically non-existent due to the collar piece, so can't really look up. Looking down, get some pretty decent range. Side to side tilt. For the arms, raise up almost, actually yeah, we'll say right at about a T-pose. Got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, usual SH Figuarts wrist peg, left right, up down, and now getting into the ab area. So without modding it, the ab crunch was about like that much, but with modding it, I'll show y'all what it looked like. That's the range. Now obviously there's gonna be that big gap back there, so if you don't want that, I wouldn't mod it, but if you want to get him into some more dynamic poses, you can do that. He does tilt side to side, and he does have a little hip swivel. Legs kick up really well. That's a range. Going back and side to side, he does have a thigh swivel that can go all the way around. Double jointed knee, and he does have a little ankle rocker. Toe bends up that much, bends down that much, and he does have the toe bend. So articulation, it's pretty good, to be honest. Now let's take a look at all he comes with. Okay, right out of the box, his default accessories is a pair of fisted hands and a smirking face. Now let's take a look at everything else he comes with. So here's everything laid out. Nothing too crazy, but I'd say everything you're gonna need for a Gogeta figure. First up, comes with a pair of his fighting stance hands or martial art hands. Next, a pair of Kamehameha hands. And finally, a pair of key blasting hands. For faceplates, for his Super Saiyan Blue face, comes with a Southern faceplate, and then he comes with a neutral faceplate. Finally, he does come with a base head, but this is the only faceplate you get with it, and that's a smirking face. Now, let's take a look at some size comparisons. Okay, first up for size comparisons, here is the SDCC SH Figuarts Vegito, and here's the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Next is the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta, and the SH Figuarts Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku. And finally, here is the SH Figuarts. Oh no, I don't think he's gonna fit on screen. Hold up. Okay, here is the SH Figuarts. SH Figuarts Broly from the Super movie. And I will be doing a review on him. That'll be next. So, he will be scaling with your Broly if you have him, because Gogeta was much, much smaller compared to Broly. Now, moving on to my final thoughts on this figure. Okay, if I would give this figure a rating, I'd say it's probably a 9 out of 10, I'll say. And that's because, one, I love Gogeta. He's probably one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball, even though he is a fusion. But so I'm kind of biased, just a little bit. But if you find him for a decent price, I would pick him up. But right now, I always see him going for like over 130. But yeah, he is a fun figure. Doesn't come with that much though. It's up to you to decide if you really want. So, with that being said, until next time, peace out.